Stop believing that your votes will not count. Stop saying with your mouth that your votes will not count. Let me break it down. What the party that want to rig election, whatever the candidate that want to rig election want most, is for you to believe and agree with him that your vote will not count. And you know how it plays out? Once you believe in your mind, I beg, my vote will not count. You start saying it with your mouth, my vote will not count. That's you, number one. Some other person is saying the same thing. Some other person is saying the same thing. Just as that becomes your consciousness, that becomes the other man's consciousness, the other person's consciousness. Before you know what is happening, that becomes the public consciousness. And you know what that will bring for you? You know what that will bring for us as a nation? That will bring to the masses failure. Before you know what is happening, election will come. The masses' votes will not count. In case you are wondering, how does that work out? Let me tell you in a different language. You are a spirit. You are a spirit being. You are very powerful. You and I, we are very powerful. But the moment we tell ourselves, I beg, I am nobody. I beg, this thing will not work. Remember, there's one wisdom in the Bible that as a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. As a man speaketh, so he is. As a man imagines, whether a man or a woman, as you imagine in your heart that your vote will not count, that these people are so big, you are so small, these people are so powerful, you are so powerless. As you imagine this, all of this in your heart, over and over, you dwell on it. My dear, that is how it will work out for you. Imagine as you are doing that, somebody else is doing it in another state, in another street, in another city. That becomes the masses' consciousness. Once that becomes the consciousness of the masses, you have handed over the victory to that person that want to ring election. Once, as you are saying it, as you are believing it, and the other person has said the same thing, believe in it, get the point, that becomes the consciousness of the masses. And once you agree with me that what a mass believe in his heart, that is what that man will become. What the masses believe in their hearts, that is what the masses will become. If the masses conclude that, I beg, we are failed, we are powerless, you have automatically given your power to your ruler, to the president, to that candidate that want to ring that election to win, to have an advantage, the upper hand over you. Why? Because of your defeated mindset, because of your defeated consciousness. If it is one person, put this one person together in different communities, in different states, in a country, that consciousness will hand over the victory to that one person that want to ring that election. I know you don't look down on yourself when it comes to other matters. But how come when it comes to election, you tear yourself down? You belittle yourself. You tell yourself you are so little. They are so powerful. You are so powerless. They are so mighty. How come this is your conclusion? I know you are not looking down on yourself when it comes to hustling. You have hope that I will make it. How come when it comes to you performing your civic duty to determine who rules over you, who governs your community, who governs your state, who governs your country, how come you become so powerless? You talk yourself down. You tell yourself, you admit that you are powerless. You don't have anything to contribute. You cannot do anything about it. Whereas, when it comes to the pursuit of your own personal success, you believe that you will achieve what you desire to achieve. And just like it, you go, it may take time, you achieve your dream. How come you are not approaching your civic rights, your civic duty the same way? How come you are so defeating yourself? When you enter a bus, that is the word that will come out from your mouth. I know my vote will not count. Whenever you are in a meeting, that's what will come out, because that is what you have allowed over time to dominate your consciousness. That is why whenever you open your mouth to talk about politics, election is defeat that you are prophesying. It's defeat you are confessing. It's defeat you are preaching. Yet you go to church. Yet you go to mosque. Yet you may argue with me that you believe in yourself. How come when it comes to your civic duty, you don't believe in yourself? The conclusive message I have for you in this video is that your own success is in your palm. Personal success. Your own victory, our own victory as a masses, as the people that want to elect our leader, it's also connected to our tongue and our action. Get it right. I am not saying, well, as you say it and say it, it will come to pass. I'm only saying, just as faith without work is dead, so also saying it without going to vote on that day is dead. And what makes you to go and vote? Because you believe your vote will count. You believe if I vote, it will count. When you say that over and over, there will be this vibrational energy. There will be this anger in you. There will be this motivation in you to really get ready that day. Go and vote. Stay there. Follow up. Screenshot it. Take pictures of that vote. Whatever that is happening there. Because you have seen yourself as the government of this election. I matter. I mean a lot. I must play my role. I must play my part. I will ensure that this my vote counts. Imagine if every average Nigeria, we are having this mindset. We are taking action on it towards this coming election. You think their power will go against your own? No, never. They are able to overpower you. They are able to overpower us because they normally sign us up to believe that our votes will not count. When we now believe them, at the end of the day, our votes will not count. When they start signing us up, which is what they are doing, how come 31 governors, they come to APC? They are trying to send a message that this election, Bola Tinubu is already the winner. Foul. It's a lie. He's not already the winner. If you agree, if you believe that this is a democracy, that the people will have to vote to determine who becomes their leader, he's not the leader. But what must be done for it not to be our leader, if that is what we all want, is for us to believe that our votes will count. To start saying it, to start working towards it, start taking action, start coming up with strategies. And when you hear somebody around you saying, my vote will not count, be the person to encourage that person. Your vote will count. When we stand on this and work on it, you and I, we will have what we say. We will not, if we are not defeated inside, we will not be defeated outside. As from today, start believing in yourself when it comes to your civic duty, your civic rights. Start believing in yourself more than before. Don't defeat yourself. When you put this out, you'll be so proud. You'll be so motivated and encouraged by believing in it, by saying it, by taking action on it, by helping other people to join you. Before you know what is happening, the public consciousness will be saturated with that vibe, that motivation, that spirit that all our votes will count, and we will go forth in 2027 and do the needful. We will have what we say. Believe in yourself. Once again, my name is Oseobo. Thank you for watching.